The Nigerian government on Tuesday clarified that the governing board of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency (Ndlea) and National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control have not been dissolved. He said they were exempted and not dissolved, along with some whose dissolutions were announced on Monday. Tinubu had approved the immediate dissolution of the governing boards of all federal government parastatals agencies, institutions, and government-owned companies across the country. According to a release on Monday, the president directed that the chief executive officers of the parastatals and agencies should refer matters requiring the attention of their boards to the president through the permanent secretaries of their respective supervisory ministries and offices. However, the Office of the Secretary to the Governments of the Federation, Willie Bassi, in a statement on Tuesday clarified that the board of Ndlea and NAFDAC were exempted from such dissolution. Further to the directive on the dissolution of boards of federal government parastatals, agencies, institutions, and government-owned companies, the Secretary to the Governments of the Federation has clarified that the boss of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency (Ndlea) and the National Agencies for Food and Drug Administration and Control (NAFDAC) are exempted from such dissolution, the statement reads. And a lot of people are like, your guess is as good as mine. Your guess is as good as mine. This time around, the breaking news is different from Bala Blue. Haha. No wonder he knows it's the Baron, Ethika Jagaban. Could that be one of the agreements on September last year? When, after he had a meeting with their boss amidst investigation on loss of hard drugs, the place it was kept miraculously caught fire to bury evidence. The picture is getting and becoming clearer for everyone to see. This is so strategic. Buba Marwa is doing well. Yeah, they could say he's doing well. I am so happy for not touching those two agencies. May God continue to help our dear country. Do you really expect him to, do you want him to collapse those agencies, especially that Ndlea? Mbano. It's not going to happen. This is where it belongs. So what do you really expect? Before Uncle, a town hall must be different from those two agencies now. Soon, man will be evicted from the house because he's the Baron. You know, these are reactions of people, and you begin to wonder that, yes, you know that there's already antecedents on the ground. There's something that has been brewing. For now, at least, those ones should be spared. Nigerian media. Chaisa reporters, what are you insinuating? What you are insinuating is what you think is insinuating is what you are insinuating as well. They are his committee of friends. Okay. Wonders they say shall never end. It's becoming clearer, glaring, and all manner of things. Of course, we hear that all these boards, he was able to dissolve them and all of that. And when I hear people say, oh, he's doing well, he's not doing anything well. You don't expect him to work with all the people that works with Buhari. When he was saying he's going to continue from where Buhari stopped, that does not mean that all the people that you expected him to have retained Oshibaju because he wanted to continue from where Buhari stopped. No, he's not going to go like that. There are a lot of things in area of dealing with Nigerians. Of course, he will continue from there, but when it comes to favoring himself, he's not going to continue like that. All of these people that he's removing, all this dissolution on dissolving members and dissolving cabinets and what have you, those are necessary things. Now you don't expect him to continue to work with them, and especially those appointed ones. It's only those in social all these civil servants that of course you can't change all those ones. Those ones are government workers. But when it comes to those ones you can appoint, never, you will never leave them. Those who work with Buhari, because Buhari, some people work with Jonathan. Buhari didn't work with them. He had to change them. Those that ones, if it's even they are from different departments or from different parties, but this one different party, it doesn't matter that he has to really work with them. So those are the things that we are seeing. And like I said, the reason why a lot of people are concerned about this is that you know that he already has a case of a drug. Oh, he was into drug, he was not into drug, and all of that. So people are paying full attention to what Tinubu is going to be doing. You know, Tinubu does not have a good record if you really want to be sincere with yourself. So that's why everything he will be doing, people will be picking everything he will be doing. But that does not mean that they will not want to, they will not see do, or they will not steal, they will not loot. He's not. But Nigerians, because they don't trust this man, because he has this antecedent of acquiring, making all manner of things to be his. So that is the reason why people will be watching him with keen interest, because he's not to be trusted. All this gra, it's changing this, changing this. It's normal. You don't expect him to work with a Buhari's men. Though what some of them were scheming to really work with him, but it's not going to be possible. So guys, let's know what you think, whether what Sahara Reporters is saying that oh, this two, maybe it has meaning, the two agencies that he left without touching, whether it meant something different to you.